Welcome, Final Fantasy Randomizer fans. Welcome. We have a match against Chanigan and Duskplume. They, in the booth is myself, Kumo, and Forsaken Sadness.
Hey, how's it going today?
Hope everybody is ready to see the shenanigans that are about ready to commence. They have agreed to do two forced. And
Really?
they were, yes, and the two forced are the Thief and the White Mage.
Oh, this is going to be a very interesting match.
The Thief, the Blursings are legendary, plus 20 hit points, Malice, no promo spells. They're going to need to find a legendary weapon, either an X-Cal, a Vorpal, or a Katana to possibly, defeat Chaos. And then we have White Mage, Blursings with resistance of Ice, Earth, and Status with a plus 10 Vitality, Malice of no heal 3.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be a very rough start for them. I mean, we can hope that Fade, or at least Harm, is somewhere easily accessible at the beginning.
Yeah, Fade or, any damage things for the White Mage that hopefully help carry that Thief. With the flag set, we are doing the pod flag set, and that is 2 orbs that need to be lit. And then your typical fetch quest. The incentive locations, do you have that on hand, Forsaken?
Let's see, our incentive locations are Canaria Castle, Ice Cave, Marsh, Canaria, Titan's Cove. Sorry, I was trying to remember the last one off the top of my head.
Alright, looks like they are going to be off here in a bit. Here we go! Alright, let's see what level 1 spells have for our White Mage. We got Life and Invis 2. That will help keep the Thief up and...
Yeah, but the problem is that doesn't give you a lot for crowd control starting out. It will be interesting to see what weapons we find, and we have a Saber plus 1.
Hey, that's enough to do a little bit of damage to Garland.
Oh yeah. The interesting thing will be whether or not they decide to go all the way over. Oop, they have a blood shirt. Okay. Now, it'll be interesting to see their pathing, because it'll be very important once they kill Garland, whether or not they go to Provoca or if they go to Marsh. It all depends on what the king and the princess have for us today.
I also want to thank Demon for being our tracker and our restreamer. So appreciate taking the time out.
Looks like he's getting them back in sync.
We gotta sync up.
It's like Dusk is over there getting everybody situated and equipped, saved. And we'll also be making their way to Garland.
They're on their way to Garland. Oh, looks like
Chanigan's doing a pop grind. Yeah. But Dusk is going to see what's in these chests. Let's see.
We got a little bit of pocket change.
Yep. Not too bad. Can help afford spells for next level. Ooh, even better. Ooh, all money.
Hey, money's good at the very beginning.
That's true, and it might not be a bad idea to run over to see what spells they have for sale after this fight. They're definitely going to need it.
Oh, they have a black shirt for the caster item.
Black shirt, okay.
And Garland just punched the White Mage out.
Well, you know what it is about White Mages. Sometimes you just gotta punch them.
Punching bad. You want to keep your 2 party members alive.
But nobody likes the White Mage. I mean, I personally would be like, I feel I would never be able to survive with this party, but it doesn't mean I wouldn't try.
It looks like Chanigan, you know, is, you know, grinding those imps a little bit. Hopefully not get punched out by Garland.
Right.
All right. Well, we got past Duskplume, got past Garland. Going out to save, probably gonna go collect those treasure boxes of gold.
Yep, left side chest. Probably definitely gonna be happy to see that kind of pocket change flying around. And Garland could have bought a nice house somewhere. Yeah.
At least you only have to worry about one spellcaster instead of, you know, 2 or 3.
That is true, but our biggest worry now is we have no temper, we have no fast, no real good ways of getting them other than hunting every chest to find the power bonk. And it looks like we got the cube and the ship. Okay. So we are still trapped within the inner sea, but that definitely opens up to us, let's see, Elfland, Marsh, Provoca, pretty much everything in the inner sea is open to us as long as we want to walk there a little ways.
Oh, walking good for the soul. It might be a little bit tiring.
Every journey starts with one light warrior walking a long way.
Hey, at least they got the ship.
That is true. Alright, now they're going straight for spells. Oh. Duskplume going right to Vicky.
Alright. I mean, you can't deny it. You got a caster item, so the black shirt comes out and then just totally annihilates all the pirates, putting them on ice. I didn't see the level 1 or the level 2 spells.
I didn't either as I was watching Dusk. Alright, Dusk gets the adamant from Vicky.
Ooh, the legendary medal. What are we gonna get from our dwarven friends?
Hopefully they're lazy and it's TNT.
Oh, you always gotta enjoy the lazy dwarves.
Of course. Him and Lazy Bahamut are my 2 favorite things ever.
Oh, finding the tail right behind Bahamut is just like, really? Really? Yeah. You just wanted me to visit you? You could have just rode or something.
Alright, looks like he's definitely grabbing that Cure 4, Bruise, and Wall. All good options in this flag set. Especially with how hard these fiends can hit, that Wall is going to do a lot of good.
The Wall is going to pay dividends, I'm pretty sure. Especially at Chaos and the fiend fights.
It looks like Dusk is going up to Matoya to check to see what's in the chest up there, while Chanigan is going to say hi to the door. There's a pro ring, not a bad find in Matoya's cave. Chanigan saying hi to the Hooray Dwarf. And we have a Tesla. I believe that's the loot. I don't know for sure.
Yeah, playing with fun flag sets.
Yes.
I used to play with those, and then my brain just like, oh, this is new. This is not the loot, so you don't want to. It was hard to find and select minis, so I stopped playing with those.
Duskplume also saying hi to Hooray Dwarf, and also finds a Tesla. Alright, let's see where our runners will deviate off to this time. Dusk definitely look like they're heading down to Elfland, possibly to Marsh.
Looks like gonna look like pickups 3rd and 4th level spells. Let's see what we have in there for our White Mage. We're hoping for possibly Harm 4 or because they have the better White Mage harm on, so that harm is going to hit everything, but not crit it if it's not undead.
Yeah, harm 4, harm 3, fear, and mute. Not bad.
I'm not sure if they took the. Got cure 3. You got a bunch of cures, so this is this might be a decent start.
Yeah, only bad thing is
Question in chat, Bert. Is this 2 force or unlucky 4-4? It is 2 force. They have agreed to do 2 force and no recruitment.
Yep. We will ask about their questionable life decisions after the race. But for now, they seem to be surviving quite well.
I'm starting to call this the Caleb special because he always runs two forced in practice matches and stuff. It's actually pretty fun. It's challenging. It's a different way to look at the seed. All right, we're going. Duskplume going to Marsh. They're actually both going to Marsh. I don't disagree with this play, but well, looks like Duskplume reset out of those scorpions. Chanigan is going a little bit deeper into Marsh. Let's see what is in store. Oh, got enemy. Ooh, cremate. That's not good for low level. Alright, so
Both of our runners seem to be getting into Marsh now.
Getting a little closer to that incentive item. So I don't disagree with I don't like marsh or ice, so I try to leave those last. But with the way these flags are pointing, I'm surprised nobody went to Lake, the Crescent Lake.
Oh, Crescent Lake. They are probably trying to see what they pull out of Marsh first. With the way the current items drops have been, they have one of their key items, so all they're looking for is the canal. And if they can find the canal in Marsh or Crescent, then there's no point really in going to ice just yet. But
you might be forced to go to ice with that key.
That's true, but we can do that later without any problems.
We got the canal in Marsh, so that means we do not have to go to ice.
That is correct. As of right now, we are good to go without ice.
Ooh,
and we realize
some sword that we can't swing it until we level, we promote. Used to always call it as a kid. Yet, +1 is not terrible. It could be a viable in-game weapon, but Legendary doesn't cover the Sun Sword, so we have to promote to actually wield that.
Right. But it could be that they finally have an in-game weapon if worse comes to worse. But
yeah,
as we can see on Chanigan's side, he is definitely combing through every chest he can find to see what he can find. No, I think he did.
Or did he go? Did he go up top? No, I think
he went all the way out. Yeah. Very interesting. I wonder if something happened. Ah, stone poison and
stone
scorpions.
poison. Ah. That's why Duskplume reset out earlier for the scorpions. I didn't see the stone touch.
Yeah, neither did I. Luckily, the trap tile right in front of it is only a fire, so it's not too horrible.
Also want to thank ADR for tracking this for us. I appreciate that. Yes, bring your other party member back to life. You only got 2.
It's fine. Live dangerously.
Right, they're already living dangerously with only 2 party members, no recruitment. Alright, Duskplume is heading out into the open sea. Which way are they gonna go? They are going to Melmon. Checking. They don't have the slab. Checking armor. Alright. So we got Silver bracelets +2. That's a good find.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. I mean, depending on how the gold rolls, that's fairly comparable for at least most of the seed.
It's only 702 gold, so those are cheap bracelets.
Mm-hmm.
Melmont's having a crisis issue. They need the money.
Well, you know how it is. Random attacks.
Exit and heal 2. Hey, you can't cast heal 3, but you can cast heal 2.
Right, and it looks like Chanigan is making his way over to Crescent. I feel like Dusk is not far behind.
And Dusk is going south towards. We have a divergence here.
Dusk looks like he's gonna hit Bahamut.
All right, we're gonna see. First look at. Have we found the? We haven't found the. Oh, there's a rod. Rod is in Crescent Lake.
Right.
As a shop item.
Good to know. Now, I don't know how many races you've done or
Got
whatnot.
Fade at level 6.
Ooh, that's even better. But what is your thought process on what dungeons you want to take? I mean, we only have to do 2.
With this one, I've been doing the bracket practices, so I just do what dungeons are given to me, and not try to fetch out more than is required, because that is time wasting. And soon enough, you are going to be like 100%ing everything, last locationing everything. I didn't see what was found in.
That would be Bottle and Bahamut.
A bottle. All right.
Yep.
So we got a fairy in a bottle, guys.
Now the interesting thing will be.
We don't have an airship.
Yeah.
I like this play going to ordeals because you're already down here. Why not? Where did we get the ruby?
We got the ruby out of Crescent. From the crazy old man. Now we'll see what the Titan's been hiding in his hoard. Flame armor, good. Money,
there's
good.
The TNT.
Money, okay. And there's TNT. So definitely have to go back to the dwarves.
Hopefully we can put that off for a little bit and get our key, but you know, double dipping, you know, sometimes people say, I don't want to even try to double dip for the armor. But what if there's something down there? The treasure boxes are screaming, loot us! Oh, loot us! My inner loot goblin.
Yeah. I did not see what Sarda gave us. I missed that.
Sarda. I did miss that.
That'd have been the crown. Okay. He gave us the crown. Thank you, ADR. You're a lifesaver sometimes. Right. And Dusk going through the maze again. Probably picked the wrong teleporter and went back.
You know, I hate it when I take a left at Albuquerque when I should have taken a right.
Oh, I agree with you entirely.
It's all turned around.
Ooh, yep, that one right there. And you want to take the bottom one.
All right, Astos, I didn't see what he was giving out, but we're about ready to find out.
Like, I can never read that. I usually read till the end.
Slab, we got the slab. We cannot do anything with the bottle. We cannot do anything with the slab until we get in the air. Where is that floater?
So that means we have ice and ordeals left to find out what items we have. We could get the rod and go. Well, we could get the rod and go to Earth, but there's no incentive item there. So one of those two. Oh, and you have the TNT. That is correct. Thank you. So we have 3 checks that we can do in order to possibly get our floater.
Now Duskplume is going through.
Duskplume, no, you went the same one you
now.
went last time.
All right, looting out that dragon horde, a little bit of money and. Looks like this Ordeal's maze is putting Duskplume through quite the loop.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing, and you know that's got to get frustrating.
That it does. That it does. I usually try to, label each room.
In here. Chanigan finally remembering he has TNT to give to the door.
Oh, somebody's gonna have a blast. Let's see what we get. We get the chime, so we have access to Sky now. So it's possible to go loot Sky and take on Tiamat. I wonder if
it's possible, but we still have to fly there.
We don't know. Northern docks are on, so you can dock. You can dock up at the southern entrance of the desert and walk through the long, hot desert. Finally making it to Mirage.
Dusk looks like they are having some fun playing with some zombie dragons.
Looks like we're Chanigan's going to Onrak. I would grind this tile right here. If this is a spike tile, I didn't see if this was.
I think this is the door spike tile, which would be a good grind spot. The problem is they look like they have poison, which can be a bit of a pain.
Yeah, if you have enough poison, or pures, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. And Duskplume opts not to take the grind.
Not gonna blame them. There's definitely something better somewhere else. There's still an elusive eye tile somewhere we can find.
Demon brings up a point. They don't have a weapon to grind that tile. So
that is true.
There's the key. Ordeals is needed.
So that means that as of right now, dwarves or ice is currently where Floater is hiding. And we don't need
Corneria Castle.
Oh, Corneria Castle. Yeah. But that means that this could be a floaterless seed without any problems whatsoever.
That's true, because you can do the volcano and air. Since we got the oxtail from Waterfall. Robot gives us the oxtail. So is Chanigan going to go ahead and opt to do Kraken or say nope? They're saying nope.
He's saying no.
I'm out.
But he does not check the caravan. That poor caravan. Nobody ever visits.
Well, the shop items already been found, so why should we go to the caravan? That's a long ways out.
Sometimes have good stuff. They have health potions usually.
That's where you stop at Onrak and just buy the potions there.
Dusk is making their way into Waterfall now, and we'll be getting their oxygen.
And Chanigan doing their ordeals experience.
See how this goes. Can Chanigan one-time it? That's a no.
Back to the 6th room.
And mummies.
Checking. Right, there's the Agama.
There's an Agama.
But do we have a? We have a black shirt though. So this black shirt can. They are gonna take the Agama tile a few times.
I don't blame them on the Agama tile. If they have a way to kill it quickly, then that is a perfect thing.
It has sleep touch, or it has a sleep
spell.
Touch,
yeah.
That is not something you want to see.
Oh no.
Chanigan moves that thief to the back and going to kill off the white mage.
Probably a good plan until he gets to the door into the rest of Ordeals, because that's going to make things a little more difficult.
Yeah, those dragons are going to probably drag him.
Yeah. they're definitely going to be a bit of a speed bump for him. But we'll see what happens.
Demon brings up another point. This is not a safe off step. Every time he steps to every time they step to the right, they outcount their tickers, so there's still a possibility to run into a random encounter. Because random encounters are based off step counts. Oof, that sleep touch. And when you're affected by a status effect like sleep and stun and stuff, the agility doesn't matter. It makes it easier to hit you.
That is true. Not much we can do about that, but hopefully this Agma grind will pay off.
I mean, up to level 19 right now. Using those heal pots. This feels bad, but I want to get yeah. I understand the grind right there.
Yeah, this is
once he gets high enough level, he should resist that sleep touch.
Right, but it still doesn't mean he's gonna resist being punched in the face. And Dusk finally getting the ruby, which means they will unlock
the TNT,
the TNT, and everything else. Yeah.
Hold on. Let's see. Yeah,
TNT.
TNT.
Yeah. How many levels do I take here? Honestly, if any of them go into token with less than 32, it'd be a miracle, and they'd probably die. I'm saying it wouldn't be a bad idea to go in about 40 to 50.
I would take this grind to at least probably 32, if not 35.
Yeah, they are stuck with these two characters. This is a forced race. They both pick two forced, two nuns with no recruitment. Usually with this flag set, you are able to recruit another party member or two. And they decided they didn't want to deal with that. They're just going to do this the good old-fashioned way.
So, for those of you that just are coming in, the Thief Blursings, they get legendary. So if we find a Vorpal, if we find an Excalibur, if we find a Katana, they can equip it right now without promoting. With plus 20 hit points. Malice, they do not get promo spells. The ninja does not get spells. White Mage, resistance to ice, earth, and status with a plus 10 vitality and no heal 3. So this is going to be a very interesting seed. They are going to have to find the bomb, the power bomb, and a good in-game weapon. They already have a Sun Sword plus 1.
And Duskplume is going to be getting their TNT at this time. And Bert, you are right entirely. We cannot forget about that White Mage because, well, if you hit the White Mages hard enough, they do go down. So Defensive Rustic would also make it a lot easier for them also.
This is true.
So
they have Invis 2 at... White Mage has Invis 2. But it would make me feel better. He gone. Gone. He's like, I don't want to deal with those dragons.
Right? He noped out of there quicker than I could. Now, at this point...
Let's see. Duskplume did the Ruby turn in, picked up the TNT, got the item from Sarda, which was the crown, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
Yep, the crown. And now, Chanigan has the key now, so they are technically in go mode right now. They have access, or Chanigan has access to Sky and can do the volcano. We know where the rod is, which is in Crescent Lake. So they have access to 2 dungeons.
Yeah. The problem is again, they're going to be needing to find certain items. So, as Bert's mentioning in chat, it is pretty much a full clear simulator. They have to get at least a decent weapon, something to boost, and
I
a
don't
ribbon.
think Chanigan reset out. I think they still have the oxtail.
Well, we'll check when next time in menus if we can. And Dusk is going through to see what trap chests are in the back.
I would be checking spike tiles. The most reliable grind right now is that Agma tile in Ordeals.
Exactly. But we don't know what else we can find. And what did we find in the castle?
I did not read
It
that.
is?
Herb, we
Okay.
got Herb. The king of Corneria has locked away the herb.
Over from Astros, he was like, nobody needs to be smoking this herb.
Demon, we got it. Ooh, is that the eye tile?
Oh, we found the eye tile, yes. Where is this at?
There's the eye tile. There is your most wanted spike tile of the game. I would take this up to at least level 42. He's got it. I'm not sure if you want to kill off that white mage or just level them both up. I would say for conveniences, keep them alive because.
Yeah, I would grind both of them up at this point. I mean, the eye doesn't seem to be doing too bad, and yeah, you want them to have as much hit points as possible.
Yeah, because we want them to face tank a nuke and a nuclear.
And again, found the floater. It is in the herb.
Was that the herb turn-in?
Yes.
All right.
And Chanigan is just like, I will be right back. Hold on.
And he gets in the sky at 28 minutes and 55 seconds.
Yep.
Where is your next destination?
He goes to. It's going to be.
Nope. Going to Melmon. Probably spells? No, he's going to turn in the
Tablet.
slab.
Yep.
Oh. Because I would grind here to 28, come back later once I knew. That is a very good strategy there, Bert. But,
yeah.
So Duskplume knows where that eye grind is now. Do you think Chanigan will check the spike tiles in Northwest Castle?
I don't know. Chanigan already went through Northwest Castles and didn't check those tiles at all. I don't think he had the key at the time. My thought is he is probably on full search mode to find his tail and get Fade on that white mage or something.
Skipping the item shop. Let's see what the fairy gives to us. We got the crystal.
Ooh, it's a crystal. Still not a bad one.
The fairy had the crystal all along, guys. All right, we're going to Lethane. I don't disagree with this play. Usually I hit up the bottle in Lethane, and now that Chanigan has access to Sky, I would go to Sky after this.
Yeah, it would not be a bad walking ground for Sky, but it also depends on what we get out of Lethane. Super Center is going to be real nice.
Vorpal plus 5. So I think we have our in-game item. We might just be looking for a bug.
Yep. Honestly, my choices of dungeons are definitely going to be Volcano and Mirage. That way we can have the highest chest densities to see, hopefully we find what we need. But I'm willing to bet that we will probably go into at least 3 dungeons total.
And so, I don't know. With the chest densities of Mirage and Volcano, they might find the stuff they want. I don't think. Do we have one of the ribbons?
We have not gotten any ribbons yet. That is what we're looking for now. It's probably going to be ribbons, bruise, defense stick, and power bonker.
Yeah, usually when I warp out or exit out after looting the bottom floor and saving again. Tails and ice? Ooh, no ice, no ice. That's not nice.
Yep.
I have bad, terrible flashbacks of slimes fire 3ing me for like 30 minutes. Bad times.
Well,
bad times.
We haven't turned in the crystal yet, have we?
No, we have not.
Okay, so the crystal could lead to either the ribbon or the tail. Okay. I was like, I didn't realize we had already gotten that far.
Because we know Rod is in Crescent Lake shop. And it could also be their tail as well. Yeah, you kind of sort of want that ribbon. It'd be nice to dig out a second ribbon too. Yeah, you just don't have the fire to deal with these slimes. I would definitely run.
Nah.
And you don't have the fade charges either.
Ooh, we found sandwiches.
Sandy
Justin's
sandwiches.
definitely gonna be happy about that. I mean, nobody turns down stopping for a free snack on the way to Lafayette.
Hey, I like eating up on the T-Rex buffets when I can get it off the hard reset.
Yep.
Oh, we got our white shirt. We got a protection item.
Is this monk? Just in case.
I would prefer a defense sword or a rustic, but you know the white shirt does come in clutch. With your white mage being able to cast Invis 2, and if you put it on your thief, you can get double castings of Invis.
Of course. And as the old saying goes, Sky always provides. So.
Yeah. So the ADR points out that the white shirt was not in the better trap box. It was in the one beside it.
Okay.
That's about as much as I would loot. I don't think. So we're at our first fiend boss. I don't think Chanigan took the right hand side where there's 6 treasure boxes. I don't think they took. They just went up north and checked the better trap box and.
Right. I think they checked what they thought they needed, and they were like, "We can go from here." So.
Damage poison on those. Ooh, that's scary. Yeah, get that Cure 4 out. Let's see, we're white shirting up. Tiamat throws some dark. 2 hits, 230 or 5 hits, 234.
Well, that is not a bad
4
hit
hits,
at all.
132. And this is without bonking or anything.
Yeah.
Missed.
That Vorpal is going to be doing a lot of work.
4 damage, or 4 hits, 200 damage, and Tiamat goes down. Chanigan has the first orb lit of the race. Only 1 more to go. Let's see where they. I would go to Volcano. I would go to Volcano. Duskplume was already in Volcano, checking out the chests there, doing the crystal turn-in. It's Chanigan. We get a ribbon. We get one of the ribbons. Oh! That was thunder on those giants and lizards.
Yeah.
That was gross.
Alright,
All right.
did we see
So
what we
slap.
I did not see what we got out of the crystal.
We got a ribbon.
Okay, so that does mean tail is in ice. Okay.
And I might not even promote. Well, you know, maybe to get spell access for the white mage for fade. But you know, with the legendary weapons, you can equip that Vorpal.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Vorpal +5. That's the only viable Vorpal sword.
The thief has legendary weapons as one of its perks.
Better armor is I thought fade was locked. Yes, not.
No. Yeah, fade was learnable. I think there was a couple other things that they were looking at that were higher up, but I cannot remember off the top of my head.
Oh yeah, Duskplume has fade. All right, Duskplume's gonna be going to light his first orb, their first orb.
Good. Nope, they're not checking the Agma chest. Okay. Great axe, house, silver.
Oh, they have Brack as well. Ooh, iguanas and giants. Oh, this is gross. Yeah, I would get out of there too. Yes, thief rolled legendary.
Right, Duskplume, ooh, has lost their thief, and the white mage is carrying the battle. How is this gonna go?
Oh, that's wiped. Carry.
Ooh. Pushed out by Carry. That's gonna suck, because if there was anything good and worthwhile in there, they're gonna have to go back and find it all over again.
Normally, when I wipe out of a dungeon, I just remember the items that are necessary or that I want, and just go direct hit those chests directly, and don't worry about anything else.
Looks like our runners are almost neck and neck as they make their way through Volcano.
Did Chanigan just save out?
Yeah, Chanigan left, saved out, and then is looking for items. Dropping a wooden armor and picking up a silver curio.
Yes, massive 5. Anything but a Vorpal 5 needs to be tossed out the window. I know I get ire for that.
Yeah. Massa 5, so much better.
Both wrong, but that's okay.
But
it's
not
yours.
like we can all walk around with a katana, okay?
I'd rather
Besides,
have
I'm
katana.
going with X-Cow more than anything.
I'd rather a katana over X-Cow because you're gonna be swinging an X-Cow, doing good damage up until Chaos. And Chaos is just gonna laugh at you like, ha 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 ha.
Look,
You
it's not
puny human.
And it won't be the last time I walk into Topher with a plucky attitude and a big sword.
You got squished, didn't you?
Oh, I've gotten squished so many times. Like,
The real
you should
answer is
see some of the
4?
messages I've got from Fizzle when he was explaining where I screwed up in some of my races. And he's just like,
Well,
squishy, softer than the Pillsbury Doughboy. And I'm like, he's like, you're a marshmallow.
oh, you got a heal helm
Yeah.
from the chest in Carrie's floor. I think Duskplume's going back to that eye grind.
Yep, and that now is the perfect time to do that. They have a good weapon, they can get levels, and they can go through it very quickly.
There we go. All right, Carrie, took the pain to whoop right there. Getting those evasion stacks. Yep, Dust got. I'm pretty sure Dust got the Vorpal. I know Chanigan had the Vorpal. Oh. That's your tail. That's your tail. Go get it. You don't need it, but it would be nice for armor.
It is true. The armor would definitely make it a lot easier for them.
Jenny, you going to check the armory for the elves. Reset out. And now it's going to check Northwest Castle. Here we go. Jenny's going to find the high tile here.
Yep. Going
and
back to
it.
the last little bit.
Orb. Alright. So, would you level... We're only a two-man party. We want to make sure we have the survivability to face a nuke and face... I would take this grind, since we're already in go mode, I would take this grind to 42, somewhere around there, to make sure we survive Topher.
Chanigan is doing just that. We are now watching the battle of people poking people in the eye.
21-27 is the levels that I saw for Chanigan. I don't know what levels. This is a bad Three Stooges montage.
Well, I was gonna say, I don't know about you, but I'm excited about this race right now.
I don't think we're seeing eye to eye on that joke there. IFAX, the
some of us blink in the eye of danger. Some of us make bad puns.
IFAX, the wisp on the is actually eyelashes. What part of the body lives as long as the eye? Because they dilate. Ah!
Oh, that's a good one. Right, I'm gonna keep that one. Oh. Well, I definitely want to ask you a question. Usually at some point we bring up snacks, and what snacks did you bring for this lovely race?
I had a leftover roll from Texas Roadhouse that I've been munching on.
That's not a bad roll. It is probably one of the better. Red Lobster being the only one that beats it due to the fact that it is a cheesy biscuit.
Yes, Texas Roadhouse is solid. I got one of the free veteran buffet, or not buffet, but veteran meals, and I was like, hey, would you be throwing a few extra rolls? And they were like, oh, here's 2 boxes of rolls, have at it. What the?
Hey,
they gave me rolls.
The hard part's getting the butter out of them, okay? That's where things get difficult. And it looks like Chanigan is leaving and went to the dwarves. Maybe he's checking the pantry to see if they left anything good down here. We got a Dragon plus 3 sword, alright.
We're looking probably for that bonk.
Yep.
And Thor hammer.
Some more pocket money. And a Thor hammer, yep.
Dusk is going places, getting those levels.
Yeah, but Dusk doesn't have the levels on the weight mage is the problem. Well,
I think they're going to they went to 50. They have level 50. Level 50 because you don't have the fast charges, so you're gonna need. And Chanigan is checking the key locks.
Trying to see if we can find a slightly better grind.
No.
Maybe a seafood platter.
They're checking for the bonk, I'm guessing.
Oh yeah.
Because that's the only thing I would be looking for right now is the power bomb.
Oh no!
Oh, Duskplume lost the grind. Oh no!
No! That is horrible. Oof.
I didn't see it. What happened?
don't know, but I think they went
Chanigan-
looking for something and just forgot to save.
Oh, I understand, and that's the feelings that because I've accidentally reset out. Like the most recent race, I've accidentally set out. Oh man, that heartbreaking losing all those levels. Jenny went from
Exactly.
231 and entered Topher at 46 minutes. So we have a 2-man party, level 31. We got Worms. Feels bad, man. Yeah. Because that thief was about to eviscerate Carrie after Carrie made fun of him twice. Oh, I've done it so many times. I've done it many times doing races, and I'm just sitting there like, I reset out. What the?
Alright, so Dusk
Yes,
looks like they're
only
definitely
2 orbs
getting.
are. Go ahead.
Sorry. Dusk looks like they're definitely getting their level 50 back. Chanigan, on the other hand, is making his way down.
The thief
And
got
that
slapped.
might be a reset?
That thief got
Nope.
slapped.
And try running, and okay, makes it out. We'll use a life 2 probably. Oh, life 1.
Nope, life and a cure 4.
Alright, so I don't know if this is a full attempt or if this is going to go for a 3rd floor grind, but it will be interesting to see what happens here with the lift.
Alright, this might be and it comes out with nuke.
Definitely not what you want to see with the lift.
No. So this could be an information dive and seeing if they can, how far they can make it into Topher. If they get bounced out, Carrie or Kraken, I'd probably say go gain some more levels. Yeah, that's a glaring problem there, Jar Jar.
Now, Dusk, I'm worried, is going to go all the way back up to 50 instead of being like, you know what, maybe it's time for me to leave and go get some of these orb slaves.
Oh yeah, Dust hasn't lit any orbs. That's
Was bounced out of Carrie and hasn't really gone anywhere else still, so
Pickles has. That is very good information. I've seen a lot of runners pull miracles out their rear ends. I'm starting to think this 2 force no recruit is like a Caleb special.
that's right. Dusk did go back and try and relight it, so maybe we can check next time they open the menu. Alright. And Chanigan going to see how bad Kraken is.
Yeah, 2 force is Caleb's favorite. I can just hear him scoffing. It's like, imagine having a real party and beating Topher.
Right?
Maybe I'll try to get my next opponent to agree to 1 force, no restrictions. Oh, whoa, whoa there, Isis, whoa. That's a little bit crazy there. That's crazy talk. Well, yes, losing the grind sucked. It was pretty fast, so that's the solo thief. Let's go! You know, I've seen people do a solo thief, and I just like, how? This duckling, this is sitting in there. It's like, how? Show me the ways.
And Dusk looks like they are entering Earth. Is their first? Their second orb. I have not seen the menu yet.
bought the rod. Maybe we'll find the power box here if they. All right, Kraken 2, 103 hits for 160. Lit 2 goes out. Light 2 Axe doing Light 2 thing. 4 hits, 300 and something. Didn't catch the.
335.
Yeah, 4 hit, 218. Those are rookie numbers you need. Oh, there comes the nuclear.
They have some life. If White Mage can finish off Kraken.
Kraken
and
goes
they get him.
down to a fade. I think you just wanted to let people know that you think. Maybe. I don't know.
And this is the weirdest Tia fight that I have seen in a while. 2 Iron Golems, and he is picking up some extra XP.
Takes some extra damage too. I wonder how many heal pots.
Oh, it's
34.
all right. That right there is going to get him a couple extra levels, and that's going to be worth it in the long run.
Alright.
Alright, so we enter Tia. Let's see how Tia goes.
Tia
we got a
2, white shirt out, and the wall. Got a
Yep.
stun. The good thing you got that wall up before the stun came out. Lit 2 goes out, white shirt, and you get those evasion stacks up. Alright, 3. We got 4 hits for 349. More invasion stacks. Blizzard comes out. It's getting cold. All right, 6 hits for. I didn't read the.
225 it looked like.
55 damage on the light axe. Slow 2 goes out. I think it actually hit too.
It for
It looks.
105.
Oh no! That zap. That didn't hit.
Without zapping, that's
Yeah,
good.
that. Words. I
And
think the
Dusk
slow hit.
is making their way into Topher now.
Feels bad, man. That slow hit. Now that thief is like, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm running in slow motion.
Slow and steady, that's all you need at this point. And a lot of cure pots.
Hey, good thing the white mage has a good amount of. Oh, the cure 4! Oh no! Oh
You do
no!
hate
You
to
hate to
see
see it. You hate to see it. And the swirl comes out. Duskplume entering in Topher.
This may be
At
equalizing of the
54.
race now. Because Dusk has a lot of chance to catch up now.
I've always heard Topher is the great equalizer.
And Demon Frog, I agree with you entirely. I don't think Chanigan has an answer. He is literally holding A and praying at this point. Keep alive, keep hitting. I mean, it's not a white mage punching Kraken for 1 damage at a time, so we're good.
This is not good. Not good, man.
Alright, it's still early. He's still gotta wait for Dusk to get through Speed Bump
Bane goes out.
and Kraken.
Just hope one of these insta-deaths doesn't hit through the wall or the ribbon.
Well, that's the whole point of either or. So, he might be alright there. You just gotta take his time, keep pushing.
And that thief is not hitting anymore. He is so slow. Tiamat's just like, oh, you're easily to dodge now. Ooh, the blaze. But you have wall up and ribbon, so they don't care about the heat.
Alright, that's 1 hit for 107 damage. So he's still putting out some hits. Ooh, 1
Talk
damage.
about dragging on this fight. And Tia goes down.
Right.
We are on to Chaos. Hopefully, Chaos doesn't have that slow spell.
Dusk is making it to speed bump right now. So it had a speed bump, and let's see what happens. Ooh, nuke out the gate.
What shenanigans will Chaos bring? Do you guys have any in chat? Do you guys have any guesses of what Chaos will throw at our light warriors?
A lot.
Only one slow, two cure four impulse. No, so that won't be there, and that's good. That's a good thing.
Duskplume is making everything.
I think we've only seen one nuclear.
I've seen 2 nukes. One nuke from Crack, or one nuke from Lich. One was a nuclear. So 2 so far. I think there's still one more left in the pool.
Duskplume is on the Kraken floor now. Duskplume is catching up.
Let's see how this Kraken fight goes for Duskplume. Duskplume is getting hit with every mob on the way there.
So, Light Axe goes out. Thunder. Ooh, and the thunder rolls. With 2.
Alright, Wall is doing its job. We are swinging for the fences. 241, that's not a bad hit.
Doing a lot of work with that Vorpal +5.
We're looking at Dusk's side. 6 hits for 400 damage. Yep. Dusk is definitely walking through this place, carrying a big stick as they move on to.
GG! Chaos goes down at 58, 50. Get your GGs out in chat, Chanigan. That was a close race, guys.
Jar Jar, I agree. GG to both. Well, to Chanigan. That reset messed everything up.
GG Chanigan joining us in chat.
Hello.
Oh, thought process on this. Why? Why did you agree?
Oh man, that Tia 2. Oh boy.
What's the slow hit? What were you doing? Were you just like hit A and pray?
Pretty much, yeah. If it wasn't for the Cure 4, like that was the only thing. Slow 2, I'm like, all right, I'm fine. I still have my Light Axe on my White Mage. I'm fine. But God, that Cure 4 really hurt.
We watched that happen, and everybody in chat was like, "Well, he had no plan for that. I bet you money."
Yeah. Yeah. That was something.
And Tia 2 goes down on Duskplume side, going on to Chaos. You guys were.
Right.
You had Duskplume caught up to you. Just entered Temple of Fiends when you finished Kraken and were working on Tia. So he caught up to you almost in that time. By the time you defeated Tia 2, they were on that Kraken floor.
No, that at least I knew Chaos didn't have anything too bad. Like I've seen 2 nukes and 2 nuclears, slow 2 and Cure 4, 2 zaps, a Bane. I'm like, yeah, Chaos has pretty much Lightning 2, Fire 2, Ice 2, these things. I doubt he has a nuclear somewhere or a nuke.
So when you pulled that Vorpal +5, what was going through your head?
Thank God I don't need the tail. Don't need to dig it out.
Come on, this would have been fun.
Nah.
No. Because go ahead.
I stopped next to after killing Carry 1. I exit out. I went to next to the entrance of Ice Cave. I stopped for like a second. I'm like, nah. I don't need tail. and just move into 12.
I saw you think about it for just a slight second. It's like maybe better armor. That's about the only benefit.
Yeah, that was the only thought. I'm like, I maybe need more armor, but nah. I got decent evasion. I was pretty lucky all game with the thief evading. I can do it.
Oh yeah,
All right,
you
Hart.
ran one hell of a race here. I give you
And
that.
on Duskplume side, Chaos goes down in 1 hour and 2 minutes. Get your GGs out in chat for Duskplume.
Yeah. Do we know if Duskplume's going to be able to join us for an after race interview? So,
Thanks for
Dusk,
joining us, Duskplume.
you were so close. If you hadn't have lost that grind, you would
Hi.
have beaten him.
Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
Yeah. I just thought, we're already playing flags that are ridiculous and memey, and we're going thief, white mage. So like, what's better than one grind to level 50? Two grinds to level 50. Entirely planned. Definitely not an accident on my part. It's for the fans.
You
Of course,
hate to see it.
We gotta
You
make them
hate to see
happy.
it. I've reset out in several races, and it's not a feel good feeling, especially losing all those levels.
The other big question is how about that ordeals?
Yeah, no, that was great because early ordeals is always the play that I'm going to make. It doesn't matter what the flag set is. I'm always going to go there as soon as I can, especially before I get the floater because it's just a pain to run all the way there and all the way back. Boy, I sure love when it's the fourth tile though. That's
Yep.
fourth pillar's great.
It almost cost me my grind at fourth pillar.
Yeah.
I think I had 50 or 20 something HP left when I finally managed to run away from a fight.
It was rough.
I saw you noped away from that dragon really fast.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. We were like, he's got a nice grind spot, but as soon as he goes up a floor, he's gonna be like, oh, this is worse.
So if you didn't find the grind tile there, the Agama tile was in ordeals as well.
Yeah, I mean, I was never gonna go back there, so whatever. If I didn't find that, and if the eye wasn't in a good spot, then I don't know. We'll figure it out on the way.
I usually like to take the desert grind. I've been liking that grind a lot.
Yeah, the first encounter was way too far for me. At least I thought about doing it, but first encounter was way too far. I'm like, nah, this is just a waste of time.
That was a problem. Yeah. It was basically like 2 whole choruses through the overworld theme at that point. It's like I'm not waiting 10 seconds to get a battle.
Yeah.
Oof. Yeah. But thank you for joining us. I really do appreciate it. You guys did very well. It was a very enjoyable watching the 2 force and the flags. When you saw the flags, what did you guys think the shenanigans would possibly be?
Well, I just had a really, really long day at work before this started, and then Chanigan's like, hey, what if we do 2 forced, and what if we just do Thief White Mage? And I was like, I'm going to need 5 minutes to think this over. And then I was like, sure, I'm not doing Thief White Mage, though. We're just doing the 2 forced that we get.
And we get Thief White Mage.
Look, it could be worse. Who was it? Rubes was like, I told him he's going to get 4 white mages, and I was wrong. He got 4 mages, it just, only one of them was a white mage.
How about those no promo spells on
the no promo spells? Oh boy. I'm like, yeah, this is almost worst case scenario. If any feed or anything is a little bit evasive, like, this is going to be a problem.
No, that's exactly why I just went to 50 on the Thief once I found that Vorpal, because like, okay, Vorpal plus 5, great, good. A lot of crit. We'll work with that. Just get this Thief as fucking bulky as, excuse me, as bulky as possible. And just go with it. And it worked. If I only did it once.
Too bad you can't pile on the from the reset. It's like, oh, I want my XP back, please.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
nobody's gonna notice if I hit the rewind button here, right?
Well, that was a fun seed. I like that seed.
It was fun. I felt like I was going at like 150% speed, and I needed to dial it back a little bit at some points.
All right, we're gonna wrap up with final thoughts. Duskplume.
Thanks, Kumo. Thanks for Saken for calling this race. Hopefully, it was entertaining for everybody that watched. Thanks for RPG Limit Break for letting us in here. Sorry for letting one loose there at the end. I will take whatever fine the FCC gives me for that one. Thanks for the trackers. Thanks for the people who are restreaming. Thanks for everything. Love all you guys out there in the audience. Can't wait to be the most dangerous 0-3 going into brackets.
Well,
Chanigan.
Yeah, pretty much what Duskplume just said. Really thank you guys for commentating, tracking, restreaming RPG Limit Break. That was a fun one. I'm happy to be 3-0 in this in the pods. So top seed, yay!
Yay!
Now the hard stuff's got starting in a few weeks. So it's gonna be fun.
It will be fun. Please, guys, go check out the Discord for Final Fantasy. Also, drop a follow to RPG Limit Break. Thank them so much for letting us use their channel. Don't forget to check out the Ducklings. We have a Duckling tournament and stuff for those who are new to the Final Fantasy 1 community. So go check that out. Thank you all so much for being here. You guys have been amazing. It's been fun. You have anything else to say there, Forsaken?
well, I want to make sure we thank our restreamer Demon and our tracker ADR for all their hard work. And yeah, that's about it for me. Thanks, guys. It was a great stream, a great race.
All right. We'll see you guys next time. Take care of yourself.